With the guard. Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. Right side to Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Brooks finds Valanciunas. That's tipped. Morant outside. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Walker. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Thompson dishes to Smart. Outside, Walker from downtown. It doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant against Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Morant.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Both free throws good from Morant. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Now here's Walker. And the shot goes in.
Boy, Walker can score from 3 levels. Right now, the mid-range doing damage.
Down low, Anderson. Out to Brooks. A 3-ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smart passes to Thompson. Smart against Brooks. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Morant with the drive. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So Morant will go to the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That's good from Morant.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
Now here's Walker. They get the rebound. Thompson with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Morant finds Jackson. Out to Brooks. Poked loose. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Smart on the wing. Passes it to Thompson. And the basket is good. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Walker against Morant. And he gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Walker. Morant with some nice D.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Here's the teardrop. Nice D from Brooks. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Jackson trying to break free. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 8 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
To the inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball. And what a pretty delivery there.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. Here's Valanciunas.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Brooks against Smart. Brooks kicks to Anderson. Jackson dishes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Morant. Pulls up. High post. Good on the jump shot. He's got 9.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Walker. Inside. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now Brooks. He's got 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
And that one falls for Brooks. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant outside. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his 3. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And he goes big with a dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
To the middle, Allen. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 4. Right side, Fournier. Here's Pritchard, defended by Allen. To the paint, here's Williams. Nice D from Brooks.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Tatum, following the basket by John Morant. Tatum passes to Smart. Williams with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They recover it. Fournier against Brooks. Tatum asks for 2, and they'll keep possession. Memphis leading by 6. Allen surveying the D. Morant with it, now guarded by Smart. Morant kicks to Allen. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Down low, here's Brooks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brooks has got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Fournier. Valanciunas against Williams. Here's Fournier. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
Morant outside. Jackson finds Valanciunas. And here is Brooks, who's guarded by Fournier. Brooks misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And here's Tatum for 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morant passes to Jackson. Shoots over Fournier. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound Boston. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Tatum. The shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. Allen for the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Fournier passes to Williams. Left side Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Jones against Williams. 6 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Tillman. Fader on the way. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum on the wing. Good on the triple. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Bane guarded by Tatum. Poked away. Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Jones, the pass to Tillman. To end the cold streak, and he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Tatum draws the double. Williams for 3. It's not going to go for him. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the court for the Celtics. Tatum out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Pass to Tillman. Passes to Melton. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he comes up with the deuce. Tatum's got 15.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
Anderson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Tatum against Anderson. Bane misses the 3. Boston trailing. Outside Fournier. Pass to Pritchard. And yes, it's good. Pritchard's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Melton. The pass to Tillman. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Here's Walker. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Here's Melton. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Kemba Walker entered the NBA as a crafty offensive player. He knows how to take advantage of any kind of defensive mistake. Nicely done.
On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with Greg's supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better. And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Melton feeling it out a bit. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. and Boston has possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. That's a two-pointer from Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Grayson Allen's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. Pass to Walker. Here's Thompson, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Anderson outside. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Smart's checked in for Evan Fournier. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson, that's good.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Brown against Brooks. And here's Smart. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. The shot's good. Austin with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
And they double up Morant. Allen outside. Now here's Brooks. He's got 11. Right at the free throw line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Brown inside. Brooks covering. Brown. Good.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Allen outside. Pass to Brooks. Inside. Here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Walker against Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How confident is Kemba Walker in the pick-and-roll game? Boy, he's been running this since he got in the league. Look out, folks.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Brown dishes to Smart. There's the double team with Allen. Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Here's Morant. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant looking around. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 12.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Grizzlies have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 6. Walker the pass to Brown. Kicks to Williams. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brooks against Brown. Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. And again, Memphis no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Ahead, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now Morant. He's got 18th. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Proving how dominant he can be. When Morant is shooting with confidence, it really allows him to take over.
Here's Pritchard. To the middle to end the run. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Morant right side. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Pritchard. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Allen. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Brooks. Brooks has got 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Tatum with it. He's got 15. And that one hits back iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Tristan, are you getting the energy you need to get defensive stops?
Well, one thing, we're definitely not doing that right now, so we got to get stops. You know, it's unacceptable the way we're playing right now. We're not helping each other, but second half, we got to make up for that.
That's why there are 2 halves. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Coming off an outstanding game last time out, it doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Here's Walker. The Grizzlies making the shot. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tatum's got 18 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Tatum. Celtics trail by 15. Walker surveying the floor. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Anderson dishes to Jackson. Morant against Walker. And it's Morant missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 15. Anderson outside. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Basket good. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
Smart against Brooks. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 points. Brooks outside. Celtics on offense. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Brown. Pass to Walker. Another shot. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Morant against Walker. To the end. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone.
Left side, Brown. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
For Memphis, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Celtics trail by 11. Walker the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. Down low. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from three.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And here's Anderson. Passes it to Tillman. Bain. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Walker in the corner. Offensive rebound. Tatum gets the bucket. Here's Melton. 10 points for him. Pass to Jones. Lock at 6. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Fournier. Tillman's shot is off.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him.
Oh, please. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. That free throw good from Brown. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
Now here's Brown. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Bain, he's covered by Brown. Here's Melton. 10 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Grizzlies had been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 5. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
There's Walker with the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Melton. He's guarded by Fournier. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas, and he makes good on the layup. Valanciunas has got 6.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Grayson Allen's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Allen outside. Inside. Tries again. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Walker the pass to Tatum. To the inside. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Allen outside. Back to Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Fournier. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Allen. The rebound by the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Fournier against Allen. Valanciunas dishes to Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 6.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
This guy is so crafty on the drive. Wow, Jason Tatum, with his quickness and his length and the strides he's got, can score at will.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. Now here's Valanciunas. Corner shot. That's good from Allen on the assist from Valanciunas. He's got 8.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Walker finds Tatum. Now Walker, 20 points for him. Back to Tatum. To the inside and finished off by Williams.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. With some arc, and the layup is good. Allen's got 10.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Brown kicks to Fournier. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fade away. And that one goes long.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
What's up?
Here's Pritchard. 1:58 left in the third. He kicks it to Williams. Now the pass to Thompson. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Fournier. Just 3 to shoot. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Nobody near Allen. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. .127 left in the third quarter of the game. Pritchard passes to Fournier. Now Smart. Brooks covering. Smart misses. Memphis leading by 6. Morant outside.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen for the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got 13.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Back to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Tristan Thompson has been a major force tonight. He has been assertive offensively.
Morant with it. 25 points in the game. And Thompson sends it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The Celtics have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.